So this is the Landmine Curtsey Lunge. This one takes a little bit of getting used to, but I really, really love this one because even though it might feel a little bit awkward in the beginning, you get such a good stretch in the glutes with this exercise, and I find that it actually really works with the direction that we're moving in once you get the hang of it. So just start with a lighter weight. Again, kind of start with like a smaller plate if you can. And what you're gonna do is once you have your landmine set up, you'll just stand at the end of your barbell, go ahead and pick it up. So facing this way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hands into a supinated grip. So that means that our palms are facing up. Think about like holding soup. So supinated grip. And I'm holding with the hand that's furthest from the landmine, I'm holding the very, very end of the barbell. And then this hand can kind of come wherever I feel like it needs to be, but it's also in a supinated grip. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna rest the barbell on my upper body, or I'm just gonna bring my hands really close to my chest. So we're not holding it out here. You wanna get that nice and close. And notice how I'm kind of starting to come into a diagonal position. So this is just straight up. We're gonna want to start to walk away from the landmine a little bit, because ideally what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking the leg that's closest to the landmine and doing a curtsey lunge behind us while we hold this weight here. So to show you what that looks like, leg closest to the landmine is going to step back. I'm gonna bend down deep into the hip of this front leg, holding the landmine here, and then I'm gonna push up through that front foot at that diagonal. So especially as the weight gets heavier, you'll find that a little bit more of a lean is pretty helpful. But again, we're working this leg that's further from the landmine. So we're taking the one that's closest to the landmine, back, squat down, press up through that front heel. Okay, so a couple of things with these. You should start to feel these a lot in that working glute. You just want to really make sure that when you're doing your curtsey lunge, that you're in a position where the knee is staying right over the ankle. So a tendency in curtsey lunges is for people to kind of take their knee with them. And so notice my front knee is not doing the ideal movement here. It's going really far out to the side. You want to keep it right above this ankle. So then you know that you're pushing the hip back. So the hip should be a little further out than the knee. And you get an angle like this here, and then you drive up from there. So I'll show you what it looks like from this side. Again, hand that's furthest from the landmine grabs the end of the barbell. This hand can kind of come under and hold wherever's comfortable. We're starting to lean into the landmine a little bit. Leg closest to the landmine is gonna take a step back. So I'm thinking about pushing this hip back, but keeping my knee right over the ankle, and then we drive it up. Exhaling as you stand. Okay, just like that. That's the landmine curtsey lunge. Let me know if you guys have any questions.